lineup of music for May. A couple highlights upcoming next week. On Tuesday, we have the Dominic Lawley group coming in for kind of a blend of hip-hop, electronics, and jazz. On Thursday, we have Curtis Steigers, a world-renowned vocalist and tenor saxophonist. And then Friday, Saturday, we have Eric Deutsch doing an album release show. And then May 10 through 12 of the following week, we have Christian McBride and Inside Straight. 3 shows are already totally sold out, so get your tickets this week, or better yet, today if you want to see those. And then we're going to skip ahead like a month and a half, because on June 28th, JJ returns with his band Calamari Desert with Shane Ensley as a featured artist. So hopefully you'll come back for that as well to support him. Just a friendly reminder that we are a listening room, so please silence your cell phones and try to keep any table conversation to a whisper. We also ask that you don't use flash photography, as it's distracting to performers and others. But without any further ado, please join me in welcoming J.J. Mazza for his senior recital.
Thank you. Wow, this is so special. There's just like, man, to see so many of you out here supporting me just means the world to me. And thank you so much. And yeah, so that was a Rush song. The it's Rush is let's see, Geddy Lee. That's one. Alex Lifeson, Neil Peart. They're the holy triumvirate of fast-paced Canadian rock. Let's just have a round of applause for Rush, because they're just super cool. Yeah, so that was Tom Sawyer by Rush, which is one of the first songs on the drum set that ever just like blew my mind. And Neil Peart, and just, he was one of my first drum heroes, so I really wanted to play that tonight. And I guess I'll introduce the band at some point, but that point is not this point. So we're gonna play some more music, play one of mine called Classic Amp Stereo Phaser. He was just playing. You can keep playing. You can keep playing. I'll talk about you. I'll talk about you. Keep playing. I'm going to talk about him anyways. That's Greg Tanner Harris on keys. So, this guy right here has been me and Lazlo's percussive teacher, percussion teacher, teacher of percussion, teacher of life, teacher of knowledge. I've just learned so much from Greg just about how to be an incredible person, and I think you can learn percussion from a lot of people, but not a lot of percussion teachers will also teach you just how to live absolutely perfectly and just how to enjoy every moment of everything you do, and just he always has a smile on his face, if you can't tell, and he's just an incredible person. So that's Greg Tanner Harris on the piano. And I will talk about the rest of the band later after we play a tune called Flim by Aphex Twin. Thanks. That tune was biographical. It was after an experience I had in 2003. It was called Little League Champions 2003. I'm just kidding. I wasn't born. That was a joke. I don't name my tunes anything serious, if you haven't learned that yet. But yeah, so that was Little League Champions 2003, or as I abbreviated it in the set list, LLC 03. And I guess I'll talk about this guy now, Hunter Roberts on the bass. I've known you for 7 months, maybe. 6 or 7, okay. 7, 8, 6 or 7, 8 or 9. But it feels like we've been playing with each other for a long time. I called Hunter to record like some audition tape with me and Lazlo, and just as soon as we started playing together, the first note, something clicked. And if you've seen any of my shows since that moment, you haven't seen another bass player. He's been, yeah. Yeah, so, you know, as you could probably tell by listening, he's very good at the bass. So, Hunter Roberts on the bass. And following in the theme of bands I liked when I was 7 years old, we're gonna play a U2 song now. U2 continues to be one of my favorite bands, and fun little story. So we were supposed to see, U2 was supposed to be my my first concert of all time, and the great singer Bono, he decided to go a little too hard in rehearsals, and he actually broke his back. And so my parents felt bad, you know, and they wanted for me to see a concert in between then. So we ended up seeing one of the deepest bands I think I've ever seen, which was the Jonas Brothers. You know, I wanted to see them because here's the thing. To this day, I love the Jonas Brothers, and yeah, you know, Nick, Joe, and Kevin. They have such hits as SOS and Year 3000, and it was just a great concert. I fell asleep, but other than that, it was really cool. And then we saw U2, and it was on the 360 tour, which was absolutely mind-blowing. So U2 has just been just feel good music for me for a really long time. So we're going to continue with one of their songs called With or Without You. was With or Without You by U2. So, yeah, I guess we've reached the awkward part of the night where I've introduced every single band member but one, and he feels really excluded. I could see it in his face. But that's Mr. Lazlo Torok. Vibraphone, that's how he's playing tonight, but he's on the vibraphone tonight, if you couldn't tell. So, yeah, I'm going to steal a story that Lazlo told at his recital, if you were there. Were any of you there? Lazlo Torok's recital? So check it out. So I was an eighth grader. I came into Denver School of the Arts, a new and very shiny place. I was very excited, and I didn't have any friends because, you know, a lot of people that go to DSA live in Denver and in Broomfield, so I had a lot of friends at my home school, and I just was kind of like just by myself for a while, but I found Lazlo, and we were both percussionists, and we kind of hit it off, and we were eating lunch together and doing all these friend things together, and everything was cool. And then one day Lazlo came up to me and said, "Hey man, so I don't think you can eat lunch with us anymore." And I was like, okay, cool. So that happened. I guess there's no real point to that story. That just makes you seem really mean. Oh my gosh. And we haven't talked since. So yeah. Somehow, we put our heads together, and we decided that it would be better if we ate lunch together after all. Little did I know, they just weren't very much a fan of me, the new kid on the block. But it's okay, because we're the only two seniors left of that class. So when we were there at DSA, there was like 12 seniors, and now there's just us. So we stuck together after all. So that's Lazlo Torok. He's one of my best friends in the entire world. If you've seen me play music or seen me like in public, you've seen Lazlo Torok. And yeah, Lazlo Torok on the vibraphone. So, I guess we'll do a couple more. I was programming this recital, and as you can tell, we've played a lot of music. We have an electric bass. We have synthesizers. It's not necessarily like traditional jazz, and the votes are in. And we decided collectively that it might be a good idea to play some more traditional jazz, but we're going to do it our way and play a tune by one of my heroes and my favorite composer and piano player, Thelonious Monk. We're going to play Evidence. Yeah, can we all blow? Yeah. One time through. Oh. Is that cool? Is that okay? No repeats. No repeats. No repeats. So that was Evidence by Thelonious Monk. And we have one more prepared, but this is a senior recital, so I have to give my thanks and let you in on some news. So first, I would like to thank, I think I see him over there. Everything's kind of dark. Okay, he's pointing to me. Cool. Mr. Dave Hammond of Denver School of the Arts. Mr. Hammond affectionately took me in as a little rugrat 8th grader. And not much has changed, but 5 years have gone by, and I've loved every single one of them. So thank you to Dave Hammond and everyone at the Denver School of the Arts who has just helped me grow, including Greg Harris and also Alejandro Castaño. They've both been Ed Brazil. They have all been great mentors to me. There's so many practicing artists, but just to wrap it all into one, just everybody at Denver School of the Arts has been incredibly good to me. And I think Lazlo and Hunter and Greg and everybody on this stage agrees that the Colorado jazz scene would not be where it is without a Colorado Conservatory for the Jazz Arts. Specifically Paul and Chris Romaine and just everybody at CCJA has just been so incredibly good to me. And I came in there as a little 8th grader, and now we just played our last concert here as CCJA students. But I'm just incredibly thankful for them. And so Colorado Conservatory for the Jazz Arts. And also all my private teachers over the years, a few of them are out here, but Mark Juliana, Colin Stranahan, Alejandro Castaño, Rich Guess, and John Powers. Let's give a round of applause for them. I came to drum lessons kind of late, but I now know how to do things like read music and pack extra drumsticks, and I know what a moon gel is. And so yeah, thank you to them. And last but not least is a thank you to my parents, Joe and Teresa Mazza. If you don't know, both my parents are musicians, and I think about a lot where I would be without musician parents and just how much support my parents have provided for me. And it's just truly incredible, and I can't even begin to explain it here, but I certainly would not be where I am without them, so thank you. I said last, but there's actually one more, and that is Dazzle Jazz Club. Thank you to Dazzle. So, because I guess I have so many of these, another fun story is that I went to the old Dazzle when I was an incoming 8th grader. I think it was like the summer, and I went to see the Joey DeFrancesco and the People Band, which was kind of the first live jazz experience I'd really ever had. And it was at the old Dazzle, and for whatever reason, the owner, Donald Rosa, came up to me and said, "You look like a musician. Here's my business card. When you're ready to have your senior recital, call me." And I did, and here I am. So thank you so much, Donald Rosa and Dazzle. And now I will tell you that next year for my college studies, I will be going to New York City at the Manhattan School of Music. And that concludes that part of the set. So now we're gonna play one more. So I talked about the great bands, Jonas Brothers, Rush, U2. One thing they all seem to do, and it's kind of insane that they've all planned it this way. But so they play a song. They play a song. They go, "Thank you, Los Angeles," whatever. Play a song. We're gonna play one more. They play one more. They leave. Everybody keeps clapping, and they come back. And I would love to do that one time in my life. So we're gonna play one more. But check it out. Check it out. The secret is we have another one prepared, and so we're gonna go. We're gonna play one more. No, not yet. Save it. So we're gonna play one more, and then I'm gonna go back. I was really nervous before this, and I couldn't eat, so I have a whole pizza back there. Gonna check that out. Do some jumping jacks. You guys will be like, "Yeah, that was sick. I love you." And then we'll come back, maybe. But don't tell you I planned that. So anyway, one more. This is my tune, James Woolridge. Wasn't that so cool, having you always wanted to experience that? It was so cool. And I finished the entire pizza. So, well, all right. So, thanks. Yeah, mission accomplished. Dream come true. We're going to play a Nirvana song.